Hello Clippers fans and welcome to the 12th game of the Newburyport Clippers varsity soccer season against Rockport Vikings away at Rockport High School in the first night game of the season. Newburyport chasing more records today, looking for the 13th straight victory, and if they get past 47 goals for the season, then that would be a new school record for a season with 5 games to go. Coach Blue went with the same lineup as the previous 2 games against Georgetown and Central Catholic with a 4-4-2 formation, and Brady O'Donnell and Will Aquaviva up front, leading the line. So here we go, Rockport actually in the maroon colours, Newburyport in their away strip of all white, going from right to left, and Rockport kick us off and Fehlner makes the first header, clearing the lines for the Newburyport defence. First attack from Newburyport was led by Jamie Brooks, scrambling his way through past 3 or 4 players, and in the end putting a good ball through, trying to find Brady O'Donnell, but the ball was just overhit, but it almost caught the keeper out as it bounced back up off the turf. But as always, Newburyport on the front foot, going forward. Here goes one of Fehlner's throws in the 11th minute, and Acton makes the header, and it just goes wide of the far post. Newburyport making all the early running, but Rockport carrying a threat as well going forward, and certainly not sitting back like Georgetown were. Great ball here from Gagnon, and Aquaviva puts on the afterburners and almost gets there ahead of the keeper. The keeper makes a really brave save right at the striker's feet. But in the 16th minute, Newburyport did take the lead. Colwell played it into O'Donnell on the left-hand side. He played it into Twitchell, who just come in off the bench. He puts in a perfect ball, and Gagnon's arriving. Keeper makes a great save, but Aquaviva's there for the rebound to give Newburyport the lead after 16 minutes. Lovely team goal, started by Colwell, ball down the line from Brady O'Donnell. Twitchell gets his head up, puts in a lovely ball into the middle, and here you see late arriving in the box, Gagnon probably should have scored. Keeper makes a good save, but Aquaviva's in the perfect spot to slot home, and that I think is Aquaviva's 10th goal of the season as he continues his great form in front of goal this season. So that goal hopefully opens up the opportunities for Newburyport to push forward and get some more. Here comes Fehlner's throw. The ball drops here to Forrest Hay on the penalty spot, and he couldn't control his shot and put it over the bar. But as usual, Fehlner's throws causing mayhem and the opposition finding it difficult to cope. Here, good ball from Bovey into Forrest Hay. Good shot. Keeper makes a good save down to his right. Twitchell trying to pick up the rebound, but was ruled offside by the referees. But here we go in the 21st minute for the second goal of the game. Great ball in from Brady O'Donnell. And there's Jack Fehlner, captains combining there to score a fantastic goal, which is actually the 46th goal of the season for Newburyport, one short of the record. Here we go again. O'Donnell, great cross. How many times has he done that this season? And Fehlner gets in behind Bovey to slot it into the corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. Yet another great goal from a set piece from Newburyport. Jack Fehlner scoring his 3rd goal of the season, and it's Newburyport 2, Rockport 0 after 21 minutes of the game. So here we are in the 29th minute, another opportunity. Forrest Hay making a nuisance of himself in the box, and the ball falls to Zach Rosa, and he runs onto it, but puts the shot over the bar. But Newburyport now really pushing forward, trying to get extra goals, but a bit of a scare in the back as Fehlner overran the ball, and the ball was lobbed over the top, and Tank came out and made a good save, although Rockport were asking for a penalty there. But Tank got all ball and picked up the pieces, and again protected his clean sheet really well at the back there. But Rockport still wanting to come forward and try and score, and as the half wore on, Newburyport created a few more chances. Here in the last minute, just before the interval, Bovey with a shot just over the bar, and that was really the last action of the first half, and it's Newburyport 2, Rockport 0 at half time. And it looks very much like this will be another victory for Newburyport. The question is, can they go on and break the record for the number of goals scored in the second half? So here we go, Newburyport left to right in the second half, kicking off. And here's a really nice move right from the back. Tank plays it out to McDermott. His ball is flicked on nicely by Twitchell, and then again by Will Aquaviva, but he gets blocked off by the defender at the expense of a free kick there. And Brady O'Donnell steps up to take the free kick here, 5 minutes into the second half, curls it to the far corner, takes a nasty bounce, but the keeper, with good hands there, makes a comfortable save. So, Newburyport 2-0 up, 48th minute here. Good header forward by Acton off a clearance from the goalkeeper. Aquaviva picks up the ball just about 5 yards outside the box, beats one man and then gets fouled on the edge of the box. So another free kick, this time a little bit closer to goal. And Coach Blue decides to call a timeout so he can bring on free kick taker Forrest Hay and actually do a set piece that they've worked on in training. So here they come now. Forrest Hay steps up to take the free kick, whips it over the wall and beats the keeper right inside the post. Great call from the coach, brings on Forrest Hay and he delivers with a great free kick. Here's the replay now. Really, really nice technique here. The keeper's right in the middle of the goal. So Forrest Hay goes across the goal, over the wall, and it's just out of the reach of the goalkeeper, right into the corner inside the post. So really nice goal. Newburyport a 3-0 lead over Rockport in the 48th minute of the game. And that was the record equaling 47th goal of the season. So only one more goal needed now to break the season record for the Newburyport Clippers. And Max Gagnon was on a one-man mission to try and get it. Great run here down the wing, crossed it over, but the keeper makes the save. And Newburyport continued to push forward in search of this fourth and important 48th goal of the season. Here goes Gagnon again. Nice flick on from Aquaviva, and Gagnon's shot over the bar when he probably should have done better. So still piling forward. Here goes Gagnon again. Does well, plays it inside. Nice play here from Aquaviva. He cuts inside, beats 2 or 3 men with a really nice direct run. Keeper makes the save and it falls to Forrest Hayes 2 yards out, but he couldn't quite get his foot over it and it's gone over the bar. So now, 59th minute, great play by Acton, attacking down the left-hand side. Plays the ball into Zachary Rosa on the right, and he decides he's going to take on 2 men. First one he beats, great strength and balance. Second one gets him right to the byline, pulls the ball back, and there's Forrest Hay at the back post. And he slots the ball home right into the corner for the 4th goal of the game, but more importantly, the record-breaking 48th goal of this incredible Newburyport season. Wonderful play from Rosa, leaves 2 men for dead, and then has the great thought just to pull the ball back, simple pull back. Acton lets it run, and Forrest Hay slots it home, no chance for the keeper. Great team goal, and really nice to see the Newburyport breaking yet another record in this incredible season. It's Newburyport 4, Rockport 0. And incredibly, straight from the restart, Newburyport made it 5. Rockport tried to clear the ball away under pressure, and Jack Fehlner stepped in ahead of the striker, beat 2 men with a great run into the midfield, and then played a perfect ball over the top. And Forrest Hayes on his bike, and it sits up nicely, and he chips the keeper with his left foot, and completes a very fast 12-minute second-half hat-trick for the striker, I think with his 6th goal of the season. And now the game's out of sight for Rockport, and it's 5-0 to Newburyport. Great play from Captain Fehlner here. Just really good vision, puts it over the top. The keeper comes out and commits himself, and that gives Forrest Hay the chance just to loop it over, out of the way of 2 defenders. So there we go. 3 goals for Forrest Hay, 5 goals for Newburyport, and now we wonder how many more Newburyport can add to the tally here, because they're really completely on top in this game, and there's still another 20 minutes or so to go. Jamie Brooks almost added to this score 3 minutes later after a great ball from Caelan Twitchell played him through, and he's got loads of pace. He gets in behind the defence, but they come back and make a really good tackle to stop him from getting the shot away. But Newburyport really flowing forward here and making lots of chances. Good play there from Brown to win the ball. Really nice play here from Thorenson, who charges forward, beats 2 men. Couldn't quite get the ball through, but the ball comes back to him and he hits it with his left foot, but the keeper makes a comfortable save. To their great credit, Rockport was still pushing forward, and Brown got a yellow card for a foul, and a free kick was given away, and they hit the post off the free kick. It was cleared away by Luke O'Brien there. But just a warning here to Newburyport that the Rockport want to get a goal here today, and they're going to keep pushing forward. And sure enough, they did. In this 73rd minute, a free kick launched into the box, bit of a hash in defence, and Rockport stuck the ball in the corner, past the reserve goalkeeper Nick Chamberlain, who'd just come on to replace Owen Tank. So here we go, 5-1 now to Newburyport over Rockport, with about 6 minutes left to go on the clock. Coach Blue had made a number of changes in the last 10 minutes or so of the game to give some of the JV players some experience at varsity level, and Caleb Bradshaw and Sam Hazer in particular stood out. But here's a nice attack. Wacko playing the ball down the line to Grady Conley, and that forced a throw in on the right-hand side. And then the ball came in, and a chance at the back post fell eventually to Spencer Colwell, who cut inside and hit a left-foot shot, which the keeper relatively comfortably saved. But Newburyport still pushing forward, want to get in that 6th goal. And sure enough, the goal came in the 76th minute with some really nice work in the midfield. The ball falls to Caleb Bradshaw, loops the ball over the top, and there's Sam Hazo to head the ball past the keeper for his first goal of the season for the varsity team, and a really nice moment for him and the whole squad as a very popular member of the team. And here's the replay. Really nice touch from Caleb Bradshaw. Defender can't get there. Hazo shows great bravery to get there ahead of the goalkeeper and gets just enough on the header to stick it in the corner of the net. So great goal, 6-1, goal from Sam Hazo, and Newburyport now with 3 minutes to go to try and get that 7th goal. And they almost did with 1 minute to go. Hazo again with some very direct running through the middle of the defence. Really nice, beats one guy, attacks the defender, and the ball ends up with Luke Carey, who slots it back through to Hazo, and he almost pokes it past the keeper into the net and just goes wide of the post. And that was the last action of this game. Newburyport really dominated the match, had 29 shots on goal, and ended up beating Rockport 6-1. And that is 50 goals for the season for Newburyport, a new school record. And this team just keeps going from strength to strength with 13 straight victories. And after the game, our roving reporter, Paul Aquaviva, caught up with some of the heroes of the game, starting with Will Aquaviva.
Hello, I'm here with Will Aquaviva, who broke the ice on the first goal. Will, tell us a little bit about that goal. Pretty sure Max came in hard and got the first shot on.
Oh yeah, so pretty much Kalen. I think it was Kalen. It was Kalen or Brady putting a really nice cross to Max. He came in for the finish, and I was just there at the right place at the right time. Really easy. They did all the work. It was just right place at the right time, like I said.
All right, great game, Will. Thank you. We're here with James Forrest-Hay and Zach Rosa. So let's talk first about the second goal. Zach, you made a great play down the sideline. Tell us what happened there.
So I just saw the kid running in, and I knew I was faster than him, so I took it down to the baseline and cut it back and saw James.
Fantastic. And James, what did you have to do there?
Henry would miss it, and then Zach would pull it back, and I just ran in and hit it first time over the corner.
All right, very good. So, Jay, I don't know if you know this, but that was the 48th goal, and you set the record for the most, helped set the team record for the most goals in a given season. So congratulations to both of you. Last goal, James, what happened to the number 3? How did that happen?
So it was just off kickoff pretty much. It was like 20 seconds after my first one, or my second goal. And Fehlner got the ball, and I asked for it through, and it was bobbling, so I just decided to chip the goalie, and it went in.
Excellent. All right, well, so many have compared you to Stoke star Crouchy. Can you tell me how? Can you talk about that comparison?
Peter Crouch is a 6'6", 6'7" lanky striker who scores, free kicks and chips goalies a lot. And I guess Matt McDermott calls me Crouchy. Crouch also played for Liverpool, and yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, the resemblance is striking. So yes. Thank you. Great game. Great hat trick.
Thank you.
Congrats. All right. I'm here with 2 stars of the game, Sam Hazo and Caleb Bradshaw. So tell us about that goal you guys scored. Caleb, want to set it up for us?
Yeah, I think I got a cross from Wacko maybe, and I kind of just chipped it up over the defender's head, and Sam was able to run onto it.
Really nice play, Sam. Tell us what happened there.
It was just a great ball by Caleb. It just got my head went over the goalie, and I was just excited that it went in.
So after that goal, you started taking the game in your own hands. You came down the center, made some passes, and you had yet another opportunity. Tell us what happened there. You almost had goal number 2.
It was all my teammates. I just got lucky with the run, and they executed, which started the opportunity.
Yeah, I think Luke might have been in there. Luke, yep. So, all right. Well, great game. We're here with Jack Fehlner and Spencer Colwell, 2 of the part of an amazing defensive core. So let's start, Jack, with you. You had a nice goal. Can you tell us what happened there?
Yeah, so it was a corner kick from Brady O'Donnell.
really nice ball. I went right over Bovey's head, and I was just right behind Bovey, so I just headed it right in, went right past the goalie.
Yeah, solid, no doubt that was going in. Great play. Spencer, you really enforced yourself onto the other team today with some stellar play, pinching up quite a bit. What's your secret to how do you steal so many balls in the midfield?
With the two center backs, Graham and Jack, like when there's only one striker, it's really easy to keep pushing up because they basically have it on lockdown, and like both of them can just chase it down, even if it goes over their head. So Kellen and I are allowed to, like, the outside backs are allowed to push up, and it's a lot easier to just like run and kind of predict and steal it. Yeah.
Anything else about today, about defending the game today?
It was a hard-fought game. Letting a goal late, but it's all right.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, thanks, guys. Great game.
Thank you.
So here you see it, the record in full: 13 games, 13 wins, 50 goals scored, and only 4 conceded, with 9 clean sheets. Didn't quite get one today, but fantastic record for the season, record-breaking statistics. And they can continue this against Pentucket in the ALS Cup on Saturday with a night game under the lights at the James Stalen Stadium. And I'll leave you with this fantastic record-breaking goal from Newburyport Clippers as Acton plays it out to Zach Rosa, who beats 2 men and sets it on a plate for Forest Hay. And Newburyport now breaking records with still 5 games to go. One wonders how many goals they can go on to score this season. Thanks for watching, and see you on Saturday at the ALS Cup.